The Camp Trek is the ultimate camping companion. Whether you're heading away for a weekend camping trip or planning a big adventure, the Camp Trek will be your guide. The Camp Trek is an application that works with the Camp Trek Manager that can be controlled by a camp manager to update the camp information such as rates for services, pictures of the campsite, opening time, contact phone number with quick dial button, email contact address with quick email sending, link to the campsite website address. The Camp Trek is an application that helps to find the camping that best suits your needs and budget. You can find camps in your area by filter them to find camps that offer specific services. For example, if you require disabled person access, or playground for children, you can include these requirements in your filter. You can set your traveling requirements that can be used to calculate costs of staying. For example, your traveling team includes 2 adults and 3 children, that require electricity, breakfast and 1 washing. You can set your traveling requirements and the estimated cost for the selected camp will be displayed, if the camp manager listed this data. Besides searching for campsites using different filter combinations, you can build a list of favorites campsites and access this list whenever you need. You can see detailed information about the camp including comments and pictures left by the camp users. The home screen gives you access to main features of the application. It consists of several buttons. The camp screen lists camps with their basic features such as camp name, camp address, camp review value represented by stars. The number in brackets represents number of reviews. Next to a user or a pin icon, a straight line distance from your current location to the camp is presented. If your device cannot obtain the geolocation, a question mark will be displayed. Camp open days are also displayed. If you set your travel requirements, you will also be presented with an approximate cost per day while staying at the camp. Every camp on the list has 4 buttons. Selecting the Details button leads you to the camp's details screen. Selecting the Camp Position button leads you to the map and zooms to the selected camp on the map. Selecting the Add to Favorites, or Remove from Favorites button, will add or remove the camp within your list of favorites camps. Selecting the Comments button will lead you to Comments screen. Every screen has a navigation bar that has some buttons that give you access to different functionality. Selecting the Navigate to Home button leads you back to the home screen. After selecting the Search button, you will get access to the search screen. Selecting the Favorites button leads you to the list of your favorite camps. Selecting the Map button leads you to the map screen that displays all camps listed in the application. By selecting the Filter button, you will get access to the filter screen, where you can set the features of the camp you are interested in, and display only camps that have those features. The Camp Details screen displays all information that is available for the selected camp. It also gives you access to additional functionality. The Copy Camp's Position button copies selected camp geographical coordinates to the clipboard, so you can paste it to another application, for example your GPS. Selecting the Camp Position button leads you to the map and zooms to the selected camp on the map. You can get access to the Comments screen by selecting the Comments button. If you select the Photo Album button, you can see all pictures of the camp. By selecting the Phone button next to the phone number, you can call the camp. There are several buttons under the camp description. The Facilities button will appear if the camp has some facilities listed. After selecting the Facilities button, a list of camp facilities will be displayed. If you want to hide the list, select the Facilities button again. If you specified your traveling needs and a camp has costs listed, your cost of using the camp could be displayed. Select the My Costs button to see the detailed costs of staying in the camp. If you want to hide the list, select the button again. If the camp has some costs specified, by selecting the Services Cost button you can see them listed. If you want to hide the list, select the button again. There are 3 or 4 additional buttons at the bottom of Details screen. The Website button is only displayed if the camp has a website. By selecting this button, you will open the camp's website using your system browser. The Add to Favorites button will add the selected camp to the list of your favorite camps. If the camp is already included in the Favorites Camps list you can remove it from the list by selecting this button. You can call the camp by selecting the Phone button. You can send an email to the camp by selecting the Email button. The Traveler Needs screen allows you to enter your camping requirements. You can specify the number of elements that will be taken into account while calculating the cost of your staying in every camp, that has the cost of those items listed. For example, you can specify the number of adults staying in the camp,